Tonight, the mayor of Riviera Beach announcing his own investigation into the running of the entire city. Ronnie Felder said in an official memo to other council members and the city manager, he's concerned about a number of issues.
Those problems listed include low morale, hostile work environment allegations, and potential irregularities in the city's hiring process. Our investigative reporter Terry Parker is live at Riviera Beach City Hall. And Terry, there's a lot of disruption in Riviera right now, and more than this.
Right, I just spoke to Mayor Felder, and he tells me he doesn't want to go into detail yet about his plan to investigate every department in the city. But meantime, there's other big developments. 2 other council members are also suing their city, and they're going to be in court tomorrow in what should be an explosive hearing. District 4 Councilwoman Julia Botel decided at the last minute she would run for re-election after learning her former legislative aide was no longer a viable candidate. However, she missed the filing date and has filed this lawsuit, claiming one reason is that when she went to file, fellow council member Tradrick McCoy was there and began to scream at the clerk's staff and to shout racial slurs at Dr. Botel. Botel claims McCoy's behavior was so inappropriate, abhorrent, threatening, disruptive, and undemocratic, it caused a delay in processing her paperwork. And although she was in line in plenty of time, that according to the city clerk, she missed the noon deadline by 8 minutes. She'll be in court Tuesday trying to get back on the ballot. Also, in a separate courtroom and lawsuit Tuesday will be McCoy. He's filed against the city to reverse a vote for a $55 million bond to rebuild athletic fields. McCoy says pro tem council member Shirley Lanier was not present but was attending virtually. However, according to his lawsuit, no one saw Lanier online, and so a phantom purporting to be councilperson Shirley Lanier utilized artificial intelligence AI to participate and to seemingly vote. The bond passed 3-2. McCoy wants it thrown out. And now Mayor Ronnie Felder has demanded an investigation into all the city's departments, writing to fellow council members, I also plan to report to the city council all violations and neglect of duty that may come to my knowledge as a result of this investigation. And on the phone today, McCoy tells me that state law requires a council member to be present in order to vote. So he's confident that bond issue will be thrown out, whether AI was involved or not. He also says that he has proof he'll show in court that he did not curse at Botel. It was simply her own fault that she missed the deadline. Meantime, I also spoke to Mayor Felder. He says he doesn't want to go into details about this investigation, but that he was also surprised that his internal memo became public. We'll be at the hearing tomorrow and bring you all the new details as they develop. For now, live in Riviera Beach, I'm Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.